This is called Dear Surgery Crush. Sorry for singing about dildos. It's an edited excerpt from my irreverent cancer book, The Wig Diaries. And this version recently appeared in Humor Beats Cancer. I develop a crush on my surgeon the first time I stand in front of him to let him examine my bare naked chest, arms, and stomach. His eyes are friendly and sparkling. He never checks sports stats or email and only takes detailed notes on me, and my cancer. I start to feel beautiful, especially as my hair is falling out and I have huge bags under my eyes. My body has been prodded and traumatized. I avoid sex back at home, cuddling my rescue dog or the remote control instead. He's married. I'm married. I don't care. Reassurance from an older, handsome man in a professional setting surprises and soothes. We share no heated arguments. He asks me in a non-rushed way how I feel and how I'm doing. I try to bat my chemo-desiccated, lashless eyes, which seems like a vain attempt to feel pretty. He has such a great bedside manner and will be cutting off both of my breasts and moving my ample belly fat up to create new breasts. As he draws on my body with a marker, I wonder what it would be like to be in an actual bed with him. When I experience this condition, it's called transference, which is really a chance to indulge a fantasy without many consequences. Maybe I was primed for transference by watching soap operas and horny dialing the super expensive 976 romance hotline in junior high. Symptoms of pining for my surgeon include giggling and singing to myself. He's a fabulous distraction from medical bills, bathroom issues, work, my actual relationship. Focusing on this doctor lets me forget for a few minutes that cancer makes me physically weak, withered, depressed. Near him, I am oddly flirty. Checking out his white jacket and button-down shirt turns physically painful surgeries into something slightly pleasant. During my surgery, it's called a DIEP surgery, D-I-E-P, I gush to two nurses. He's so good looking. They give me knowing smiles and seem used to patients on pain meds saying crazy things. I'll soon learn that the doctor has many fans of all genders. I thought I was super special. Learning about his fan club is comforting, since it means others harbor not so odd medical fantasies. For these procedures and appointments, I get used to showing skin and wonder if I should have hit amateur night at a strip club to slay my credit card debt years ago. Which of course leads to wondering if I could now be a cancer webcam gal, flashing my slashed up bodily goods for 20 minutes a day to in turn slay my medical debt. In the hospital, I also flirt with the medical team while under the influence of meds. Later, as I clean my smelly wounds at home, I worry about the nurses, technicians, and anyone who wipes my butt or takes a cool washcloth to my forehead when I'm sweaty and crying. Male friends tell me in whispered tones that they have also proclaimed Bonker Stuff. One grandly announced to a packed medical house, "I like fucking," before going under the knife for a vasectomy. Another announced in an unintentionally loud voice that pussy popsicles are a favorite flavor, although the heard-it-all nurse was offering lime or cherry. I'm ready to say sorry to the surgeon and staff for singing loudly a campy drag song called "Dildos Are Forever" right before I passed out. If you could see the extraordinary drag artist Jackie B sing this one, you'd become a fan too. I feel like shit for using a potentially offensive sing-songy voice to tell a Korean anesthesiologist I want to go to Japan when he asked where I'd like to travel right before I passed out in 4, 3, 2, 1. These are all top-notch professionals. Days after my dildo overshare, I email my crush and apologize for creating such a hostile work environment for his team. The next time I see him, he smiles and assures me I shouldn't worry at all, with the enticing promise that I have no idea what they talk about while patients are out. My statement is not the wildest thing they've ever been subjected to. Still, my face gets redder as I wonder what else I might have divulged while under the anesthesia influence.